Hey everyone, Deathmerk here. I know you haven't heard from me in a while. Had a friend that had some kind of medical issues going on, so wanted to help him out a little bit. Wasn't able to get on here. Um, so yeah, that's what I want to talk about. So, 2025. I mean 2024. Let's talk about that. I had so much support, and honestly, I was shocked by all the support I had. I appreciated it. We gained a lot of subscribers and just had a lot of stuff going on and just a lot of comments, feedback that were all greatly appreciated. Now, 2025, I'm hoping to complete some games. I jumped around a lot, did not really complete a lot of games, and the games that I completed, I beat them. I'm not going to say that I completed them, I just beat them. Kind of a run through, one time run, stuff like that. So I'm hoping to 100% some games. I think there's only one game on my PC out of all the games that I have that I actually 100%ed. So I want to make sure to go through 100% some games. And then I really want to focus on analyzing games. I want to focus on playing the games, understanding the games, understanding the choices the developers made, and then try and reflecting on that, stuff like that. So whether that's music, art style, or just level design, or mechanics, or various different things. I know there's pacing, there's so many different components to game design with writing and everything else. And then eventually work my way towards preparing for game development. So I want to take and play a game and then try and mimic or try to create my own version of a mechanic that I see, stuff like that. But I haven't done a lot of game design, so we're gonna have to start fairly small, fairly slow, um, and possibly if we're able to make some good progress and everything else, possibly enter our first game jam towards the end of the year or sometime next year. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do. Um, Now, I guess why am I telling you this? And that's I want some help to keep me honest. Need the support to kind of complete some things and just keep pushing me forward. And then the biggest thing is I want to use this as an example going forward for my kids. So one of those things sometimes growing up you hear, um, like for me it was I was told if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. Well, that gets to be really kind of in your way when you're trying to do things. So many people out there they say you got to fail 100 times before you get it right. You got to fail to make you got to make your first shit game or your first 100 shit games before you can make a good game. And so now I'm gonna try and focus on that. I'm gonna try and focus on the failing and just not getting down on myself because it's really tough for me to just go out and try something and just do it and kind of throw everything in because if you don't try, you don't fail, you don't feel bad. But it's not really the way I want to kind of do things going forward, and that's not the way I want my kids to look at it either. So I'm hoping that by kind of telling the plans and the ideas I have for this channel and where it's going, that I can have some people just even if you just send a comment every once in a while, like, "Hey, where's this? Where's that?" Or if you join the Discord and follow the updates, or if you just watch some of the videos and give some feedback. I just want to really focus on completing some things, following through, getting all the way to the end. And I want to make that first crap game. I want to I want to get to the point that we can do a game jam, even if it's awful. I don't want to win a game jam. I want to enter a game jam. I want to start a game jam. And I want to have a product at the end of the game jam that is playable. I'm not setting any high expectations or anything else. I just want to get through that. Or even if if we move away from the game jam and decide not to do the game jam, then I want to do the game development and actually focus on mechanics, focus on completing games, focus on actually getting all the way through, and then critical feedback on the games, and figuring out, even playing games that maybe aren't so good or so enjoyed, why aren't they enjoyed? Really focusing on that, so that way when I make my crap games, they may be crap, they may not be like great, but they're still fun games to play. Um, but the real goal is to eventually make a crap game, whether that's through a game jam or whether that is taking years to make something and get it up and running and like stuff like that. But that's where my 2025 is at. That's what I'm thinking. I'm still gonna try and post like Epic Games when it has free games coming out and stuff like that. I'm still gonna try and post stuff about that. That way, we can keep getting people games, keep posting about the free Prime games. I want to try and make sure that everyone can get games that are free and available to them if possible. So, yeah, I mean, that's where I'm at, and I just want to say again, thanks for all the support, and thanks for the critical feedback. I had at least a few send comments out that you got to do this, do that. Like, don't just copy things, and that changed the way I looked at it and helped me kind of go forward. So that's where we're at. That's a reflection on our 2024 and kind of the goal for 2025. But I hope to see you all around. Thanks for watching and supporting.